Hey adventurers! Today we're not climbing mountains, befriending giraffes, or spotting lions on a safari. But we are going on a delicious adventure. Welcome to Mandazi time! Mandazis are basically the OG Swahili donuts. They're crispy, fluffy, and totally snack-worthy. And they've been around for hundreds of years. So grab your aprons and let's make magic. And now it's time for the ingredients. Milk, Mandazi flour, which you can't find in the US, so you could just use regular flour, oil, vanilla, eggs, salt, sugar, butter, baking powder, ground cloves, and cinnamon. And most importantly, a sprinkle of fun. Let's get started. First, 3 cups of flour. Cup number 1, success. Cup number 2, almost there. Final cup, all done. In the same bowl as your flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 1, 2. That baking powder will make sure my mandazis get nice and fluffy. A 1/4 teaspoon salt to enhance the flavor. Yummy. A dash of cinnamon for a little spice. A 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. I wonder if this is the sprinkle of fun. Time to mix the dry. Oops, I almost forgot. 3 tablespoons of sugar. This time I actually have my ingredients for real. Time to mix. In a separate bowl, it's time to combine our wet ingredients. 1/2 cup of room temperature milk. Ready for the perfect egg crack? Okay, so maybe not quite so perfect, but we got there in the end. Pour it straight in with the milk. Flop. Get ready to add the oil. And I know it looks like laundry detergent, but I'm pretty sure it's oil. Be pretty careful here. It's heavy. One teaspoon of vanilla. At my house, we like to home make it, but store-bought will work just fine. 1 tablespoon of softened butter. And now for the flavor bomb. Phew! I'm going to be a professional mixer at the end of this. Using a spoon, make a well in your dry ingredients. Okay, it's time to bring it all together. Pour your wet ingredients into your dry ingredients. Mix it all together, and don't be afraid to use your hands for this part. It gets a little messy, but that's what makes cooking fun, right? This is an extreme arm workout. I'm gonna be jacked by the end of this. This is what your dough should look like after mixing and kneading it. It's also important to give your dough some daily affirmations. You will be soft, you will be fluffy, you will be the best Mandazi ever! And now we're going to cover it and put it to rest for 10 minutes. See you soon! And while we wait, it's story time! Let's go way back in time! Mandazi has been a favorite snack along the Swahili coast for hundreds of years, in places like Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. Long ago, traders from India in the Middle East brought new spices and cooking techniques into the East African region. And then boom! There's a huge explosion of flavors, and Mandazi was the delicious result. Usually Mandazi is eaten with chai tea, honey, or just straight up fresh and warm. But I'm going to eat mine with powdered sugar because I like it extra sweet. Like me. Comment down below how you would eat your Mandazi. The 10 minutes is up! It's time to roll out my Mandazis. Now that you have your Mandazi rolled out, it's time to cut it up and turn it into fun little shapes. Squares, circles, triangles, you name it. I'm going to do squares because they look cool. Now that we're done cutting, it's time for the part that I'm most nervous about. Deep frying. Time to fry. That's scary. When you see them popping up, you need to turn them over, or you'll end up with an extra crispy Mandazi. Look, they've turned into golden pillows of deliciousness. Mandazi is a go-to snack for celebrations and holidays like Eid, weddings, or family gatherings. This makes Mandazi a symbol for sharing and joy. But I never really feel like sharing my Mandazis because they're so good. And now it's officially time to prepare for the taste test. With a bunch of powdered sugar, of course. Look how delicious these look. Ooh, crispy, fluffy, and ready to eat. Okay, adventurers, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Best Mandazi ever. Crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside, absolute perfection. Who wants a bite? I promise I won't eat them all. Okay, maybe I will. Maybe we should find someone unbiased to tell you how good my Mandazis are. Excuse me?
Me?
Yeah, would you like to try one of my Mandazis?
Yes, please. Oh my gosh, those are amazing.
See? I told you guys. Thank you for being a part of this.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, adventurers, we just made our very own Mandazi. Give yourself a round of applause. Thanks for going along with me on this cooking adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, the recipe's down below. You should probably go check it out. See you next time, and don't forget to always adventure on.